Layla, lick your nose if you're gay. Lick your nose if you're gay. Lick it, bitch. I know you're gay. Lesbians are demanding. Lick your nose if you're straight. Bi? Confused? Retarded?
Yo, here's a crazy fact. Did you know that research actually suggests that laziness is actually just a natural part of being a teenager and it doesn't reflect bad behavior? Hey, save this video and show it to your parents.
So I decided to make Valentine's Day cards, and I am so sorry.
Not even gonna lie, this shit kind of slap. Listen. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah.
I said behave. What do you mean no?
Reasons why beautiful people are usually single. Number one, beautiful people don't get asked out very often. People just assume they have a partner because they're good looking.
I promise you will cry by the end of this. One day, a boy and a girl were driving home after seeing a movie. The boy sensed something wrong because of the painful silence that they shared between them that night. The girl then asked the boy to pull over because she wanted to talk. She told him that her feelings had changed and it was time to move on. A silent tear dropped down his cheek as he slowly reached out of his pocket to hand her a note. At this moment, a driver was speeding down the very same street. He lost control and hit the boy, killing him. Miraculously, the girl survived. Remembering the note later, she unfolded it and it said, "Without your love, I would die."
Random stupid fact for you guys. There is a verb that means to throw someone out a window, which is called defenestrate.
There's a mountain top that I'm dreaming of. If you need me, you know that I'll be riding shotgun.
Midoriya, what's wrong?
Gotcha took my breakfast and told me to die.
I did not, you stupid nerd. Bakugo's just getting back at Midoriya for stepping on his foot during practice.
Yeah, he knows breakfast sausage is his favorite.
Bakugo, please get Midoriya's meat out of your mouth.
This is what your medical history says about you. If you've broken a finger, you're either bad at sports or too into them. If you've ever broken your nose, you thought you were hilarious telling people you got in a fight when they asked what happened. If you had asthma, you're a hilarious person because you got to spend all that time sitting on the sidelines thinking of funny things to say. If you have seasonal allergies, you never complain because you've gotten used to having a runny nose for the past 20 years. If you're allergic to cats and or dogs, you either are terrified of them or you overcompensate by having a million pets. I can't explain this one, but all the best people have had appendicitis. If you have a scar on your eyebrow, you got it in the dumbest way. If you hit your head on the bottom of a very deep pool after doing a beautiful swan dive off the high dive, your name is Ethan, you're 6'4", and you have a very hard time following directions.
So in the episode where Robin thinks that Ted is proposing to her, that was actually a real proposal. This man right here, he actually asked the producers if he could propose to his wife during the show. The producers said yes, and so did she. And now this episode will be in How I Met Your Mother Forever.
In a room of 23 people, there's a 50% chance that 2 of those people will share the same birthday. And since this will get on the For You page, there's an endless number of people who will share the same birthday as you. So with this being said, I want to run a little experiment to find the most common birthday. So post your birthdays down in the comments and like anyone else's comment with the same birthday as yours. By the end of the week, I'll tally up and find the most common birthday.
My thoughts and stories on telekinesis. So first, what is telekinesis? Telekinesis is where you can move objects with your mind. No physical power, just your mind. Yes, telekinesis is real. What you're going to want to start off doing is meditating every single day in your spare time, as much as you can meditating. You're going to want to visualize objects in your mind with great detail. Once you've practiced imagining objects with great detail and you've become fairly good at it, you can start trying on small, lightweight objects. So what you're going to want to do is get a match, a bottle cap, something like that. Focus on it really hard and imagine it in your head lifting. It's most likely not going to work the first time you do it. It's going to take a lot of energy out of you. Keep practicing and don't give up. I've only done it a few times, but it was either when I was really angry, upset, nervous, happy. I've made things fly off shelves. I made a towel dispenser go off. That is personally how I learned how to do it. If you have any more tips, comment below. My thoughts and stories on telekinesis. So first, what is telekinesis? Telekinesis is where you can move objects with your mind. No physical power, just your mind. Yes, telekinesis is real. What you're going to want to start off doing is meditating every single day in your spare time, as much as you can meditating. You're going to want to visualize objects in your mind with great detail. Once you've practiced imagining objects with great detail and you've become fairly good at it, you can start trying on small, lightweight objects. So what you're going to want to do is get a match, a bottle cap, something like that. Focus on it really hard and imagine it in your head lifting. It's most likely not going to work the first time you do it. It's going to take a lot of energy out of you. Keep practicing and don't give up. I've only done it a few times, but it was either when I was really angry, upset, nervous, happy. I've made things fly off shelves. I made a towel dispenser go off. That is personally how I learned how to do it. If you have any more tips, comment below.
If you're receiving this video, I'm sorry. I am the bearer now of bad news, and this is gonna crush some hearts, but unfortunately, the person that sent this to you would like you to know that with the quarantine, with the COVID-19, they don't actually like you. They fucking adore you. I got you. I know I got you. They fucking adore you and they want to be yours more than just everyone playing each other right now. So if you're getting this message, get hyped. Get hyped, bro. Get hyped. Get hyped. Get hyped. Get hyped. Get hyped. You hyped? All right, bet. Because this person actually likes you and they're not playing you. All right? Keep your head up, king or queen.
3 animals that you won't believe are related. First up, did you know that the orca, or killer whale, is thought to have evolved from a species of, you probably wouldn't have guessed, wolf? If you really think about it, orcas and wolves are both pack hunters, and they're the apex predators of the areas in which they live. Next up, did you know that dolphins are closely related to, try and guess, you probably guessed wrong. The camel! Yes! Camels and horses. Dolphins, unbelievably, are related to camels and horses. And last but not least, whales! Do you know what they're related to? You're probably thinking elephant? No. Aww. But if you guessed hippos, like this little baby hippo, then you've guessed right. Make sure to like this video, share it, and be sure to follow if you love ocean animals.